This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. The Canucks carried along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, what a move. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Fantastic save.
Demko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Gets the puck over to Kaprizov. Into the offensive end now. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Delayed penalty coming up here. Blocked in traffic. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Moves close to the point. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what a save! All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. On their heels. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Zuccarello's going to play it to the corner. Score! Seeing the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ross's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Steps inside. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed to Hughes. Forces the turnover. The Canucks played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Finds some space in the corner. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. And he keeps possession. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Myers. And that goes off course off a body. Slides the puck up from the left side. Makes it look easy with the glove. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. With possession along the wall. Quick blast! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a solid save on the play there. Pokes the puck away. Oh, look at this. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Saucer pass. Dishes it off. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Boldy. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here he is in front! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Centering pass! Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Canucks have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Shoves the puck away. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And makes the save. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Inside the final minute of the first here. From in close. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. There's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. From point blank. Blocked away by Gustafsson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Controls recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Foligno. The Canucks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Hito's got it along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Back to the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Stupendous blocker save by Gustafsson. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Puck grab by Spurgeon. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Quick pass to Brodin. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, that pass is off target. Tosses it to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Minnesota's got the puck near the back end. Taken by Pedersen. Vancouver's in transition. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Picked up along the wall by Boldy.
Gustafsson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Joshua's got it along the wing. Strong defensive effort. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Middleton. Can't maintain possession. Here's a chance. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack. Besser's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, a clutch save! Dishes it to Brodin. From the right side, takes the pass. Look out. And off the side of the net it goes. Dished on over to Pedersen. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends a pass over. Takes control of the puck. Gustafsson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Canucks have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they'll start with possession. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking in with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck across to Garland. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage and loses possession after a solid hit. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Now over to Hughes. From center they get into the attacking area. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. On the attack along the boards. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Stones him on the one-timer. That opportunity's rejected. Passes on over to Middleton. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides it across. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. That's kicked away with a pad by Demko. Here's a short pass to Myers. Oh, and some... Look at this, 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. From point blank, off the post.
Minnesota's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
The Canucks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Eriksson X won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Demko's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Canucks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Sooners won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's a firm collision. From the right side and up the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed at the point. Merrill's going to play it against the half wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Vancouver's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And he scores! What a shot! Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your start contributing.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes it to the front, and that goes wide. And he puts it away to make the save. Slides it across to Merrill, and that's stolen by Bluger. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks up the puck. And that's poked away by Merrill. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The one-timer! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Plays the puck up ahead. Great read with the stick. Feeds the puck to Garland. Takes the pass.
Hedo's team is...
They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. What a steal in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Vancouver's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Kaprizov slugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the board. Oh, and he just scores! They get those really comes up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can clear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Directed over to Hronek. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses the coverage there. In close. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Eriksson X got it through center. Here we go, one-man rush. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Minnesota's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Canucks lead it late in this third period. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Johansson's got the puck. Passes it over. They're going to keep things moving here. The Canucks will play it in their own end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Slides it across to Besser. Here's a shot. Tying seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Vancouver's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go in.
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Faber. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Let's get the call. The Wild have to serve 2 for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he stopped that one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes it from the right side. Gaudreau's got it behind the net. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! And that's intercepted by Gaudreau. Feeds it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. What a move. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Brodin. Faber's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
That's a great... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Boldy. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. And somehow he hangs on. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, he got cuddled by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eriksson Ek. Minnesota's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Faber. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at trapping the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Florida's got it along the wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Schmidt's got control of it now behind the cage. Minnesota's got possession at center. Scooped up along the wall by Brazo. Up along the wing. Moves it to Nyquist. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Passes it over to Reinhart. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Makes the save. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gaudreau. Puck grabbed by Nyquist. And that's poked away. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes it to Mikhailov. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Mikhailov. Receives the pass. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Takes the feed. Return pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it to Rodriguez. Draws to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Gustafson's aggressive in at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a save by Bobrovsky. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Florida's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Taken by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rossi. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Jones is going to get 2 for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Great forecheck by Zuccarello. Puck scooped up by Boldy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Tries to get the puck over to Eriksson Ek. Trying to shake the defender. And he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Skates to the crease, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Brad Marchand! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Tkachuk. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Tries to get it over to Foligno. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he loses control here. Slides it across. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Just slide to the net. With the blast. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Good hit on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Rossi's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Puck grab. Oh, they score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. Florida's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Smart defensive play there.
Gustafson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-wheel your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bogosian. The Panthers played along the boards. One-time blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Panthers play it near the point. Taken by Bogosian. Shakes off the coverage. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! The Wild have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
All the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Panthers have it now. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Spurgeon's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Marchand. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Lays the body into that play. Takes the feed. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted by Goudreau.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass over to Eriksson Ek. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Here's a short pass to Faber. Puts it on net. And one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Barkov's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. He's in front. Misses the net. Slides it diagonally to Eriksson Ek. With possession along the wall. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets it over to Luskarainen. Pushes it across to Forsling. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Nice poke check. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Eriksson Ek's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shot along the wall. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Hartman. Dishes it off. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Fires it. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Gustafsson. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Hartman's got the puck in his own zone.
The Panthers are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. He tries to tuck it in. The Wild have it on the attack. Slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Gets in front of it by laying out. Made the save on the play. Moves the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Johansson. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Johansson's got the puck. Shot, and doesn't go.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. That's a solid hit. Looks to get the puck over to Schmidt. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Merrill. Moves it on over to Zuccarello. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Florida's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Tkachuk. Odd man rush. Feeds the puck over. Gustafsson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's won the faceoff. Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Slides it over with pace to Forsling. Handles the puck at the point. Pass out front. Dishes it off again here. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Great reach with the poke check. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Trenin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Cutting to the slot. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Toss up the puck after that hit. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nosek. Minnesota's looking to break out. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Spurgeon. On the attack along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot on the tip. Scores! Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it over to Merrill. Slips by the check. And not much on that one. Slides the puck over. And he takes the dish. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over with this one. The Panthers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up.
Out of bounds on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Centering feed! The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to DeBrusk. Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Pokes the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Hoglander. And makes the routine save. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Grabs the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canucks carry it along the wall. Moves it to Rodriguez. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Strong defensive effort. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Sidesteps the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Suter. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pass across to Bluger. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. The Panthers played along the wing. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Scores! Big City's loving that. The Canucks seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Hughes looks around. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nice defensive robbery on that. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Puck grab by Myers. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Connor. Florida's got possession at center. Bennett's going to play it against the half wall. Fantastic save!
Demko's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And that one's picked off. Feeds the puck to Hedl. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck ahead to Hoglander. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers win the draw. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's the chase in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Point-to-point pass. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Takes the return feed. DeBrusk's got it to the side. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by DeBrusk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up by Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Great hits up play by the defender. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Can't pull the trigger. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Picked up along the boards by Nosek. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes some space. Sends the pass over. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. Blocked in traffic. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Pettersson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. He got all of that hit on the play.
Demko's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Vancouver's cut him along the wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canucks now lead by 2. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Bluger. Vancouver's on the attack. To the low slot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Schmidt's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves by the check. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Intercepted. Quick pass to Pettersson. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he dodges the poke check there. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Canucks come up with a clutch goal here late in the second period, and it is now 3-0.
Well, there's a different mindset around 3 versus versus 2, James. They got to make sure that they don't take the foot off the gas. Continue to stay aggressive and push.
Quick feed to Nosa. Passed up ahead. Moves it to Luosterainen. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Demko's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Pettersson's getting called for tripping. Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to Holtlander. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Myers plays the puck. And that's knocked away by Jones. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And it's a quick pass to Sherwood. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And that's a great heads-up play by Myers. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read by Forsling. Coughs it up on the play. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Hughes has it in the defensive end. DeBrusk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call to the official.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it over to Nosa. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Nikolai. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Vancouver's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Grabbed along the board by Nikolai. Takes the feed. Battle along the wall.
Jones is up and ready to go.
And he's got the answer for that one.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Dishes it off. Slides into Marchand. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's over to Schmidt. Vancouver's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. And he shuts the door on that. Tees him up. And there's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Grips it, rips it. Stops him cold. Quick pass to Schmidt. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here.
The Canucks have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
on the draw. The Canucks moving ahead. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And gets off the glove and will play on. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Pedersen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Passes it over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think
He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hito. They've got numbers here. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Monster save by Bobrovsky. Coughs it up at center. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Hughes setting up against the wall. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. Still has possession. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. All alone! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes it to the net. Come on, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the chipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
The Canucks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Kachuk. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he
Off a skate and threaded into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off. You're skating in it.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And there it is, the final horn. Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Hughes moves the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck over to Faber. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pedersen. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Rossi's got it on the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Hedl. Drives to the paint. Quick shot. Snags with the glove by Gustafsson. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Sooners one possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Jostled off the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Unleashes a cannon! Made the stop on the play. And he takes the pass. Nyquist's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Canucks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. The Canucks played along the boards. Back to the point it goes. And he turned that one aside. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Looking. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Scooped up by the knee. The Canucks gain the zone. Good hit on the play. And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken by Middleton. And now he moves it to Gaudreau. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he comes up with the stop there. Takes the feed. Moves it to Myers. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Canucks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
And that's broken up. DeBrusk's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gustafsson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vancouver's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Patterson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Myers. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, the Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zuccarello. Centering in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. The Canucks lead here in the second period and may have been the more active team offensively. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
With possession along the wall. Minnesota's gained possession. Patterson's lugging the puck. And here's the pass to Besser. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Minnesota's won the faceoff. Pass back to the point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Suitors ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's in now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance behind the net. Suitors got it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Nyquist taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the feed. Spurgeon's got it along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall.
Besser's almost back on the ice.
And the 1-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They score!
Hold on here, James. This is going to be waved off. This is going to be a no goal as it goes off of the glove purposefully. If it goes off and it's just a bounce, it can go in, but not when it's intentionally directed or pushed in.
And he's ridden off the puck. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Tosses it on to Zuccarello. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Kaprizov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides the puck across to Hoglander. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stop that one. Hoglander's going to play it to the corner. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Chase in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Pass to O'Connor. Oh, wow. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Tees it up from the blue line. And he turns that one aside. And he moves it up to Besser. Center field. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Moves the puck over to Pettersson. Turns that one away. Hartman's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Myers. Oh, and here's the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Oh, here we go. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of a short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Minnesota's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Great stuff by Gustafsson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Centering feed. Picked off in front. Loses the coverage there. Driving right to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Picks it up. Here we go. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes plays it now. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. Unloads it and scores. Elias Pettersson. Wow. Vancouver sending a quick message here early in this 3rd period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Eriksson X got the puck. The Canucks have it from their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Shot! Stopped with ease. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Gustafson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Faber. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Vancouver's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Gaudreau's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Middleton's got it into offensive territory. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Gaudreau. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Canucks played along the wing. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Myers plays it against the boards. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Gustafson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Gains control of the puck here on the line. And that's knocked away by Brodin.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall. Passes over to Pettersson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Handles the puck. Into the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Suter. Toss to the front. Tremendous stop by Gustafson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Poked away by Brodin. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Canucks will serve 2 for slashing. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Hammers a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck scooped up by Hito. Hughes. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And there's the save. They score! And the 605 stayed in that Canucks goal. The Canucks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. He carries the puck up along the wing. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides it on over to Suter. Takes a shot. Giant seconds, and he makes the save. It is all over. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Handles it along the blue line. From the point. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Holdy's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Tremendous save by Gustafsson. Great pressure with the stick. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Marchand. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Boldy. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Boldy's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it up to Goudreau. Here they are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wrister, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Redirected off one of his own teammates there.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Taken by Rossi. Along the half wall with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Rossi's got it in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon. Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed at the back end. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. And that one's turned away. Oh, another great save right there.
Gustafsson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Brodin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tkachuk. Puck picked up by Brodin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. And one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Steps in front of the shot. Moves the puck to Reinhart. Kaprizov's gaining momentum. Oh, look at this. Tap dances around the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Passes the puck over to Barkov. And he takes the dish. Works it across to Ekblad. And that's blocked. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's an odd-man rush. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. They've got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Great reach with the poke check by Brasso. Quick feed to Merrill. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves the puck behind the net. Scores! Quick blast, no chance. Minnesota's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Loses his balance on the play. Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh my! Florida's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Makes the glove stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Panthers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Stern. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Foligno. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Foligno. And that's a great heads-up play by Stern. Takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Denies him. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And now he passes up to Boldy. Poked away in the neutral zone. Rodriguez has the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Moves the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nyquist. Eriksson Ek lugging the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sits it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Wild have extended the lead to 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. What stood out for you here so far tonight?
It's simple, James. Their opponent is chasing the game because the puck has been on their stick. I mean, they have owned possession times. They've dominated play, and they've attacked the net. They are running around their opponent, that is, everywhere, and they're creating a ton of offense.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Panthers have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Breakaway! Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Taken by Nyquist. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Eriksson. Handles the pass. The Panthers take it along the wall. Quick feed from Marchand. Shuts him down. Slides it up front. And now it's over to Boldy. Into the corner now. And he takes the pass. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabs the puck away. And that pass attempt is deflected. He's got a step. And that goes off a stick. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Middleton. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Brazeau. Moves it around along the half wall.
Minnesota's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
What a steal in his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. And he was ready for that one. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Bogosian's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Strong defensive effort. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Favors taking it from his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a great save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moves it over to Reinhart. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Brodin stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Zuccarello. That knocks him off the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Grabs the puck in the corner. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Gustafson's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. A chance Shoots it for it. And that doesn't connect. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Forsling. Handles the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Eriksson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bennett. Skates to the crease. They score! And look at this. We're all tied up near the third.
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on a full court press and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next. time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. And he hangs on to the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. On the boards, he takes that pass. Gets in front of it for the block. Through center along the wing. Makes the save. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Dishes it. A chance on the rush here. Slides it across. Scores. What a goal.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
He's won the draw at center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nicolau. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Cuts into the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Demko. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Turns it away.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Big-time blocker stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
What a save by Bobrovsky. Slides the puck over. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Suter. Oh, look at this chance. Goes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Suter. Quick pass to O'Connor. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away by Barkov. Great timing to come up with the interception. Quick feed to Barkov. And he takes the dish. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. All alone! And he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. And that's deflected. Moves it to Hughes. Avoids the defender. And not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Knocked away by Sturm. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Breakaway!
Oh, James.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Slides by the check. A shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Makes a move in front. Vancouver's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Forsling. Poked away at center by Hoaglander. Puck picked up by Hito. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check.
and you know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And now he moves it to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Canucks have it now. Great use of the stick at center by Garland. Lead pass ahead. The Panthers have it from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's able to handle that one. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Turns it over. Here's a chance to set up now. With the stop. Takes the pass. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Slips by the check. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Makes the save! Vancouver's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. Slides it across. Denied by Bobrovsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Stops the run of the shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Passes it to Myers. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Reinhart.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Textbook poke check by Jones. Here's a short pass to Barkov. On the attack along the boards. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Truck's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves along the blue line. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance here. to it to regroup here for a moment. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Kulikov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
Demko's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Here's a chance. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Horse him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Quick snap! They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Rocks him. And that pass goes off a stick. Look at this! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Receives the pass. Marchand's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Takes the feed. Mikola's got it along the wing. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck to O'Connor. Great poke check on the reach. Directs it on over to Verhaeghe. Quick pass to Luosterainen. The Canucks gain possession. Suter's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Reinhart. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Besser. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Suter's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nosek. The Panthers carried along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. Slides it across to Hughes. Hands it over on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsling. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Now a quick pass to Nosek. Here they come on the attack. Taken by Kachuk. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrusk.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Moves it to Luosterainen. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Heedle's moving the puck through his own zone.
Swap up.
And he makes the save with ease. Up along the wing. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck grab by Pedersen. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Here's a rip. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Turn that chance aside. Picked off. Puck scooped up by Noshek. Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Vancouver's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Barkov's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Stretches one out to Besser. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusque. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves the puck across to Pedersen. Into the offensive end now. Takes the puck at the point. Great read with the stick. The Panthers have it now. We got a penalty coming up here. And he takes the feed. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide. I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Mr. Reinen. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Scores! There it is! The Canucks aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Vancouver's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the...